Hi YouTube, we're here with another amazing unboxing. We got this little surprise waiting for you today, and work kept me late, which really ticks me off because I wanted to fly it for you tonight. But look at, what do we have here, people? It's the Cirrus SR22T 1.5 meter bind and fly. What a beautiful plane. I was very tempted to pre-order this thing, but I don't pre-order stuff, Verizon, if you're listening. And I hope most of you feel the same way. If you want to release a product, just release it. Don't make us wait and pre-order and do your ordering magic. Oh, what a beautiful plane. Look at this thing. Nice packaging, not even a blemish whatsoever. A little bit of a seam here. Everything looks just as usual, what you'd expect from a Horizon hobby. $229.99, shipped free. Of course, we're in North America. We're pretty close to where this would be coming from, which surprisingly didn't come from Illinois. It came from somewhere over on the Pacific side of things. I don't remember where it originated from, but it went through New Mexico or something like that. And I said, that's very strange. When did I order this?
Monday
Monday, yeah.
afternoon.
So basically, it's here on Thursday.
Thursday morning, early.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I have no idea.
FedEx home delivery?
It was FedEx home delivery, so it was here before 10.
Well, thanks, FedEx. Typical inconsistent delivery times. Although it's here, and I appreciate that, and it's in one piece. It's in good shape. So kudos, FedEx. Although I would prefer to have it at the same time, pretty much consistently, like UPS does.
Home and ground is different here in our neighborhood.
Yeah, I don't understand it. Okay, guys, so what we've got inside the package is, I'm just listening for clunking around. There's a little bit of a dent on this end. This is just that crappy foam that you would expect to find for packaging. And a little bit of an opening here. It looks like one of the landing gear maybe. Oh, it's a wing root maybe. I'm not sure. It must be the end of the wing. We're going to cut this. Just being careful not to get too deep because it is foamy after all. A beautiful foamy, I might add. Scale, flaps, LEDs. No retracts on this model because this model wouldn't have retracts if it were a real plane. This plane doesn't have retractable landing gear. A little bit of a bummer. That'd be sweet if it did. But the reason I was so Johnny on the spot ordering this, which I ordered it as soon as I saw that it was in stock, is because I wanted the Archer really bad, and I couldn't get it. So we got the manual for the Cirrus SR22 bind and fly, which means we're going to have beautiful AS3X. Man, look at that wing. That wing is not very long. This is a 1.5 meter. Look at this. A little bump up. That's so beautiful. Oh, yes. Look at that. There's 4 lights in there? Jeez, 5 lights in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights in there. 6, 7 more lights. Let's put out of the plastic. Maybe it'd be a better view, you think?
Maybe.
Oh, yes. Fowler flaps, guys. That is cool. In case you didn't know what a Fowler flap was. Oh, yes. Antennas, and I don't have to put them on, guys. One of the many, many reasons to like Horizon Hobbies products, I don't have to do tons of work. I can open it up, and it's awesome. Unless it's broken, which has happened to me a couple of times. It's very rare. But bad servo here and there, they always take care of you. Servo cover looks very beautiful. Oh wow, look at the servo. Look at this. Get a shot of this. Look at the pocket that this is in. The aileron doesn't just have a crappy hinge. Look at that. That is beautiful. Pivots right within the wing. Watch this, guys. Oh, I can't do it yet. Dang it. I don't want to break it. Oh, yes. Gorgeous. Give them a shot here so they can see that lip. Oh, that is gorgeous. And that's what you call a Fowler flap. Now, what's a Fowler flap? A Fowler flap is another wing that pulls down and away, typically. And it creates a second airfoil. So you actually have air that comes up under and then shoots over. And it's, I don't know, but look at how beautiful that is. Man, that is gorgeous. I like this wing very much. Now, what the heck is going on here? This is a little weird. You see this? There's a little sharp edge right there. And then there's the bump out. Now, I've seen that before, but I'm not sure what the sharp edge is for. But guys, is that not gorgeous? Oh, I love it. That's so cool. Not a huge amount of deflection, but still, it looks like an airliner wing. Should stop thinking about that. Garbage. Nice plug. Robust, strong, but light. Good for shipping. Landing gear number un. What the heck? This is so beautiful. And then they've got this piece of foam in the middle. What is going on?
Turn it over.
The thing that's kind of cool about that, though, is, guys, when this flexes under a really bad landing condition, this thing will potentially bend. Now, my arch nemesis are these things never seem to work out well for my grandpa's planes. 100% of the time, the wheels get bound up. My guess is that Horizon probably does a slightly better job, but we'll see. This feels relatively heavy. That's steel. Actually, is that aluminum? It may be aluminum. It's kind of hard to tell right now. Looks like the second wing is in here. We've already gone over the first wing, so we'll just slide the plastic off, make sure there's no damage. Ooh,
Those, yeah,
show them this.
connectors.
2 pins, 3 servos. The servos would be for the aileron flap and then probably the lighting controls. And look at these scale details, guys. Look at this. TKS ice protection fluid. Use only blah, blah, blah. That is so cool. No fuel. Then over here, AV gas min grade 100 LL or 100. This is so cool. These are the type of details that you'll never see flying, and yet everybody gets googly-eyed over, including myself. And they've just done a really nice job. These seams look good. This is glued on the front of the wing. That's weird. That leading edge is glued on there. And then this light, again, look at the details on that, guys. Not like the timber. See, this is a nice smooth finish. The timber is kind of almost a rough finish. Even though it's a beautiful plane, and they do have these nice aileron pockets, just like on this, and beautiful Fowler flaps. If I recall, those are Fowler flaps. And what a great flying plane, by the way, but almost boring because it's so great. You make it great by flying it in a great manner. This plane, I'm hoping, is every bit as beautiful as I expected it from the videos. Okay, oh, that thing looks gorgeous, guys. This is a phony. Don't forget this. What am I got on? Am I got on something? Why are you pointing down there? It makes me
Because
nervous.
I didn't want you to bump the wing off.
Oh, good. Yeah, thank you for keeping me honest on that. Okay, so there's a piece of, comes out. It's just a little bit sticky on the
Wow, that's
nose.
big.
Well, it's a 1,500 millimeter wingspan, but like it's actually
No, but the wings are short. Oh,
good
jeez.
size. Maybe we can find room in the bed and I can
Yeah.
take it in there like my. Oh, that is gorgeous. Oh, wow. They did such a good job until the pilot. And then you're like, what the heck were you thinking, man?
What's
Look at
wrong?
the pilot. Get a shot of the
What?
pilot. Look at the pilot.
What's
He
wrong with-
has no nose.
What's wrong with Pat?
It's, no, this
No,
is not
there's
Pat.
There's a glare.
Oh, there is? I'm sorry. I'll
No.
try it. Do you want me to lower it down? See
No,
if
it's
you can-
okay. I think you can see. Oh, he
This-
doesn't have a nose.
This, he's literally, he had like a botched nose surgery. Oh, wow. Look at this, guys. Look at that gorgeous rudder. Look at this. This is going to change. This is going to point forward. And look, the best part of it all, reinforcements. Plastic, carbon fiber. Gorgeous. Really good hinge mechanism. It's not just a pinch hinge. It's actually got some hinge here, hinge here. Really well done. This type of adapter, I can't say that I'm crazy about, but it's certainly okay. And they use this weird like rubbery glue. That's weird. But these things can be snapped out. That'd be one of the first things I do. Oh, Look at the window to the servos. Great idea, Horizon. Let me see what I can't reach and just taunt me. Very nice of you. Oh, I take it back. There's an access hatch right here. Not 100% sure if that comes out real easy, but there does appear to be an access hatch here. This might be part of the float mechanism if you go for the floats. I believe this thing will accept floats. Well, they don't show it, but maybe someday that'd be something I could do. I don't know. What do you say? Since I'm not going to be adding LEDs. And then look, guys, a window on the bottom. That's sweet. I'm not really sure exactly
There's
what
a
that's
light
for.
in there.
Oh, there's a light? Are you kidding me?
I think so.
That is. That's totally a light, and I just stuck the tail into the box. Sorry. That thing is gorgeous.
I like the color.
I do too. I'm a little bit nervous that it's not going to hold up well, but it is sure gorgeous. And look at the way the wings receive the plugs. Here, let's let the guys see. Okay, so there's a clip mechanism in here. Somehow this clips. I'm sorry, I'm trying to give you a shot while still getting it done. Oh yeah, that's so smooth. So smooth. And it looks like a couple of screws. It's a little dirty on the bottom. It's a little disappointing. Not a big deal, but look, it's dirty. What the heck? All that beautiful detail work and then it's dirty. But you see there's two screw holes that line up there, guys. See that? One at the front and then one at the back. So just gorgeous. You can get a feel for the size now with one wing installed. And it's kind of weird, right? It's hard to be 100% sure that you're getting good purchase in the connectors, but by the time you tighten those screws, then they should be pretty well secured. And then the canopy real quick. There's some antennas here. Ooh. How do you do this? Oh, door handles. Yes! Look at the door handles. That is awesome, guys. That is cool. I like it. That is really cool. And yes, there is a light that shines into here. Okay, let's look inside. Gorgeous. We got magnet. That is a big opening. There's your AS3X receiver. Looks like this is plugged into one of the available ports to go to the ESC. That's the weird braided design there. Looks like a linkage is going up there. And that's for the steerable nose gear? What? It's not attached to anything though. What the heck? That's very strange. Oh, that's because the nose gear is not installed, guys. Ooh, that's not going to be very fun. Big, heavy, 40 amp ESC. This is the same ESC they use in the P51, if I recall. Which is nice because the Hobby King 50 amp is gorgeous for this price point. It's a lot cheaper and it's bigger power. It's more output on the BEC. Looks like this is where your battery is going to sit right here, guys. Got ample width. Looks like there's some carbon fiber reinforcement rods that go through here. So you're going to be limited on width. Oh, look. Is there an S-Spec? Oh, that might be the lighting controller. Just a lighting controller. My bad, guys. Just a lighting controller. Got some extension cords here that go back to the servos.
What kind of battery will you use?
I'm going to use a 2200 3S60C from Turnigy Heavy Duty. But you can use whatever you want. I believe it's recommended to 2500 milliamp, which yeah, I'm not going to go buy a 2500 milliamp battery for this one plane. If anything, we'll see how the 2200 milliamp goes for flight times, and then we'll jump into something a little bit bigger than 2500. I'm not going to get that ambiguous middle size. Boy, those antennas, look at the handholds, guys. Beautiful. Look at this. Here's the one. I think it's a GPS antenna. Just gorgeous. Ooh, but look, already got one loose. Already got it loose, guys. Pretty sure that's not supposed to rock. I'll take that over Hobby King quality control.
Yep.
Okay, so moving along. And any of you thinking, How can we be 12 minutes into this unboxing? It's an unboxing. Why are you even watching?
And you're 15 minutes into it.
And you're 15 minutes into it. Sorry, people that are alright. It's called fast forward. I got just another comment the other day. 5 minutes to take the packaging off. I said, yeah, packaged well. Alright guys, believe me, when you order something from China, you want to know it's going to make it work. Oh yeah. And to be honest with you, Horizon Hobby, they do a really good job. Oh, what a gorgeous prop. That is gorgeous. Call it prop saver. I really like the spinner. It looks good. It's got a little room for improvement. One thing about this that's really annoying is why can you not have this in stock when you start selling the plane? Because, like, let's just be honest. Somebody's going to need that. And that is a sweet looking prop, by the way. Counter rotating, as usual. Or not counter rotating, but counterclockwise rotation. What size is it? I think it's like a 9.7. But I can't get to the front without taking this off. So we'll just deal with that later. Beautiful, though. And then the nose gear. Oh, yes. Feels good. A little bit less exciting than the mains. Oh, and then the beautiful. Look at that, guys. That's so nice. Got a nice solid pocket there. Reliefs, really tight precision reliefs to slide in. That's always a nasty time. Hinge work, really good, just like on the timber. It's not just get a close shot of this. It's got a hinge that's inset into the foam. So when they're building the molds, those things get laid down in there and just, it's just that extra layer of security that you want until you're crashing. And then you're like, dang it, now I lose the whole horizontal stabilizer and rudder, or elevator in this case, rather. Yeah, so it feels great. These things are gonna slide together, and then that gives us our size. It's pretty good size. Very good. Very good scale lines on this plane. Gorgeous. Little protection for the nose cone. Looks like we found a bag of goodies. This would be one that'd be easy to miss. Got some extra antennas. Oh, yes. What the heck is that thing for? It's got to be for the steering nose gear. So that's going to totally go on the top. And then it's going to go on the linkage that's not landed anything. That is going to be a pain to put together. Okay, so now cutting this out. This looks like a carbon fiber rod of some sort. What is this? What is this?
What is it? It's a sprinkle.
Maybe it's a nose. Maybe it's Pinocchio's nose. Anyway, that's in there, so I'm sure it's one of my antennas is broken. So I'll have to write a strongly worded letter to Horizon Hobby so they can ignore it. Oh yeah. Oh, whoa. I thought it was two, and it is. One for the horizontal stabilizer. Oh man, that thing is gorgeous. Really, really strong. And then look at that little ditty. That thing is crazy. Guys, look, plastic. Instead of taping directly to carbon fiber. You know how hard it is to get tape residue off carbon fiber?
Do you know who else cares?
Other people watching this video for 20 minutes.
Maybe.
Those people do. All right, the other main. Gorgeous. Okay, so there you have it, guys. I think we might have it all. Let's just do a quick once over. I think that's all the parts, guys. So in closing, if you want to spend $230, there's probably a couple more responsible ways to spend $230, but none are going to look this dang good. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.